Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. You gotta love having off work due to winter weather. Got told last night, y'all ain't gotta come in today because all of us drive via cars that are wheel drive and can't drive in the snow. And I'm in a state that gets snow, but obviously is not prepped for snow. So the roads are snow. I'll just leave it at that. So we last left off, we have to go catch the 3 legendaries. One thing I don't know is I have great balls right now. I could have sworn they gave me the recipe to make ultra balls, but yet I don't have I feel like at this late in the game we're at the recipe to make ultra balls. Let's see. And can you make ultra balls and Legends Arceus? There's gotta be I guess I did it. Dang. So they expect me to catch these things with great balls, since premier balls don't exist. Alright. So I wanted to go ahead and do this on stream. Do I need to talk to you about a Pokemon? Well, I guess they said they could teleport me anywhere. Oh. Well, I guess that's how I get them. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alright, so we're going to do that right there. We're going to do this. You're going to do this. Use. Do it. Nice. So, how big is this boy? Oh, sweet Louise. Yeah, that's big. Oh gosh. Interesting. Okay. You're on back in your ball. Ever can transfer Pokemon between your party and the pastures in Jubilee Village. Cool. Yeah, I want to do this as well. Just go ahead and let's do it on stream. I also need to go catch another Alpha Cipher so I can give it the Black Augerite and turn it into Cleavor. really hope that was the good one. It was, okay. Ooh. What does homie look like? He's chunky. He's chunky. I like him. Alright. Go ahead and move him back. Alright, let's grab Pikachu and move forward. Still, I completely forgot this thing was grass and electric. Interesting combo, but I mean, I won't complain. So, let's see. Let's get a move on then. Okay, Adamant can take me wherever, so we need to head here first. I like how they personally should have just went ahead and restricted it from him too. At this point, if they're gonna kind of go off this whole you're blocked out from everything, he shouldn't be able to help, but it's whatever. Okay. So, gotta go catch the legendaries. Wixie, Zelf. No, hold on. Let's get a good glide. So I was thinking, well, you might be closing in on the end of this. I might do some off streams, just me goofing off, maybe trying to go after some shinies that I want. But I do have the next game kind of planned out as far as recorded. I actually just finished downloading it about a few minutes ago. We'll be jumping into the world of, wait, is that where they're at? Oh no, this is Star Raptors. We'll be diving into the world of Dying Light 2. To be honest, I did not play the first one. It didn't interest me, but watching some reviews and my friends play it, it seemed like a really cool thing. So I figured I would give it a shot. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano, then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living, or that's how the old tales go anyway. Nice screen protector. And the case. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the art phone that the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Ty. Mistress Kogita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Alright. Gucci team's filled out. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh. menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Ty. Prove the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Right? Go! He's like, let's go. No, I'm not even gonna worry about it now. Why would that? We're the same. Why is outright? She was obviously going to get destroyed here. And he missed. At this rate, I'm probably not going to prove anything to this Pokemon. This will swap you in. Leader's supposed to be dragon type? Out of war. That's the way, Ty. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Feel a mysterious presence. Alright. Just in case, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Then we are actually going to save. Your emotions. Share them with me. So it speaks from his mind straight to yours. Makes sense for Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, I don't even have to fight him. Alright. can't even imagine what that must feel like, having your Pokemon talk to you without words. Yeah, I mean, where I'm from, they're kind of used to it. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, we've 2 lakes left to visit. Cool. I was about to try and catch these things for a minute. It's like, I can't do that. Alright. Looks like that worked out well, Ty. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui Bolo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. He's Arceus. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my past, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kogita's home? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Ah, Miss Brent's plume. So the legends told it true, then the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess? But how? Why? I doubt your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such a myth, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible way. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound, how confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Alright. So how do we rest? I like sleep in our bed. Nope. It's a nice little hut here. On to the next one. Let's see where we need to go. I gotta glide all the way over there. So, oh, maybe I can glide from up here. Is that the mountaintop might not have been high enough? Maybe I can climb that. Here we are, Lake Acuity. Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. It's protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go. I was going to do this. No, Dragon Claw. I don't need Double Edge. Oh, about dang time. Okay. I like Hypnosis, but we're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, let me save. Now let's see what's waiting for us. Oh. Oh, you don't need me to tell you this time, but I've still got to say it. Be careful around that thing. I don't think gender might not matter until after you need it, but gender might. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, it's a ghost type. Interesting. Let's see what happens when we switch in Chad. do a quick attack on him. Of course it. Oh yeah, this ghost. Just gets uppercut by him. Come on, just get caught for me. Come on. Come on. And of course it cured. And of course it cured right after. Should I revive Pikachu again? Yeah. This Gardevoir is about to get slammed. And a crit, hopefully. Okay, game. And of course it killed him. For the sake of video, we'll find another one. So let's just keep moving. Knew you could do it. I wanted to catch him. You feel a mysterious presence. Okay. Uxie. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Combi, so Combi technically has 3 Bs. So it's 2, 4, 6. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1, so that's 7. Magneton has 3, that's 10. So we'll go with 11. Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. So 3, 0. Wait, no. 2, 4, 6. Combi, Zubat. Let me redo this. Okay, so we need to go 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. This one is an interesting way to do it. 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to find the world once more. That was easy. This Combi is just 3 B's stuck together, so they all have their own eyes. Just one more to go. Alright. How the frick do I find Riolu and Lucario? I assume all went well. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain, and why all this running about? I guess I can think of 2 reasons, to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? I can think of a few options there. Though, having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. I don't know, maybe pulling Pokemon out of the rift? You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So we should return. Let's go. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mr. Skogita has one more insight to share with us. So that's Yuxi's claw. I sense a warrant to it. The Pokemon in the lake are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are intense. What makes you say so? It seems the Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Jinko Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon but to subdue it should the need arise. One of those Jingo Guild members, or guild merchants. You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Ty. There's no time to lose. We've got a material left to find for the red chain. Let's go. That's the spirit. I'll come watch the historic moment unfold too. Watch. Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. Alright. One more. Oh, everyone's healed. Cool. Pokemon on the hill, check. And we need to get up there, so... Alright, the last lake. Nope, no, thank you. Do you know about Lake Valor? Said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption much like Verity, though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts, or that is what the legend has us to believe. cave appears where there was none. In we go. Alright. Who was the last Pokemon? Oh. Well, he's just angry. A menacing Pokemon waits before you. Heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Fish me! Fish me! Fish me! That's funny. And Pikachu's already gone. You tried, bud. He tried. What is this thing? Super effective. Growl? Okay. Poison. I don't know. Easy peasy. That's my tie. Show it to me, unyielding will, strike me if you can. Okay. I guess you're meant to throw them at itself. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Whoop. You seem to hear a voice inside. It seems you have had best give up. Will you continue regardless? The point is not to hit it. Let's just keep saying yes, I'll keep going no matter what. You never, sometimes just don't hit the mark, you know? Gotta keep trying. Give up. You struggle in vain. Oh. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. All right. It seems we finished the Three Lakes trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know exactly what awaits us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of Pokemon, the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Showing up only when the time's right, huh? What? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of divine instrument, ones said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be forged by mortal hands? And what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Ah, the Pokemon of the Lakes. So it was true, the pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Ty. Yet things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants in the Jinko Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against our giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Ty has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be all right now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason and call off his foolhardy plans of this. Oh. I feel like this is going to end up badly. Ty. Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the survey course hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Celine's appetite for potato monkey will return. Anyway, wait here for a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Ty. The professor has been awfully worried about you, Ty. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress he showed Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the survey course office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Kamado's gone. Well, he set out from Mount Coronet with security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. All I know is that Ever vanished on its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Inconveniencing. More moving forward, I must ask. I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use. Go on. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Hamato is no longer here in the Jubilife village. The security corps have been scouted the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Tai to help. As the captain of the survey corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Tai, take the red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated as your former rank. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in this place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We're members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggests that you should not. All right. I'm Rai, and you are? Okay, you're Tai. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario sensed your strong aura too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Oh, he's not here. How are you going to tell me to come somewhere? Then I'll be here. Take it you're ready to battle. That was a wonderful battle. Seems you need to redo your training, Lucario. Oops, sorry. Thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon that's helped make you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. I got a Grip Rock. Interesting. That was open. Thought that was gonna be what we needed. Give me a second here. All right. I guess I'm reinstated. I'm back in the villages, so I should go get my rest. Nothing. Nothing of interest. There you are, Ty. Larita's already headed to Mount Coronet. How are things looking here? Commander is already there. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than a dignified manner let someone. Not that I can blame anyone for waiting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then, guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Ty. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a wasting. See you there. Hey, you. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still tried to find a way to help us all. That's right, Ty worked hard to get the Red Chain to help us. Too right, and a fine job he did too. Sir Big Corpse is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well for the sake of our relations with Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. The orders are there. The orders, whatever she said. 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use Red Chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. She ain't got no eyebrows. I've heard the latest, so you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations are in order here. Some max potions for me to celebrate. Alright. Looks like the big moment is up upon us at last, but no doubt it will be fine after all. You worked so hard to earn that. Both Adam and Larita have headed to the peak as well. My good friend Ty, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of the most beloved and loyal customers. It seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for this undertaking. As for me, I think I will set up shop closer to the temple itself. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, the Great Melly will be here, for moral support at least. Alright. I think I pretty much have everyone I can possibly take with me. So... Alright. Galaxy Combi 246. I guess we'll be running with this crew of misfits in my party, so let's save. I don't have anything to raise levels with. So, on that note, let's go. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now serving up some freshly grilled potato maki. But that Taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bows to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. I gave him my word I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now too. You've seen my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you've meant to use them. Oh. What is this, old man? When I heard you managed to quell those nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run high and my heart pound at last. At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. These fellas are probably in the 60s. It might as well be 60, I'm 20. What am I supposed to do here? Penny. thing just... We just did 4 attacks in a row. As well at this point. He's dead. It seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. Very good, young one, very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion, at least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Tai, Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of his reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force if you must. Do that, and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato maki than a human stomach can handle. Okay. What in tarnation? What the freak is that standing up there? You've brought the red chain? Tai, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. The Pokemon that apparently been sighted through the rift, I think it might be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading towards the temple. Alright. Yes. The freak is this man dressed in? Armor? You again. I've heard that the red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put my faith in such tales? Prove to me I can. What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Ty's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial, set by the 3 Pokemon in the lakes. If he somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hopes do we even have anyway? Perhaps you were right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happens next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Face me with your Pokemon tie. Today we battle in earnest. It's mustache. So what is this thing? Psychic and fair flying. Okay. Oh, so close. I wasn't ready to get hit by that. Grief. Either way, I'm faster, so... This plane's gonna get knocked out anyways. This is Pokemon before rules were established. I'll say that for sure. You have to send in a Pokemon and then you have it use. You can immediately have to use a move. Alright, what's your last Fable? Any Pokemon threatens our life here must be eliminated. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. Hi, the fates have decided I concede. And I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander. I know I have no right to ask it of you any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition team. No, for the sake of Celestica people and all the Pokemon living in Hisui. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright. Let's save. Now time for the big finale, I guess. Oh, sir. You went over there? Got Ursaluna, Lilligant, Arcanine, Basculegion, the Voltor, Bravery, Avalugg, forget its name. Right. So how I don't have to make that run again. It's time to use Red Chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a sec. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red train. Try to catch me, then human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sinnoh, I think Almighty Sinnoh just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me, then human, for the fight to come. Take these. I'm being kind of sad because I have Diamond. I didn't get Pearl. As much as I like Diamond, it's going to kind of suck if I can't catch Palkia. Right. How many Pokeballs? It gave me 10. Alright. Sorry, Pikachu. Oof. shook off the splinters, okay. I need to be able to catch this, so... I'm gonna have to... try to quick attack this to get a little bit more damage in. Quick attack. Yeah. As much as I don't want to use Ultra Balls, we're going to use them. Alright, let's go. Easy enough catch. Oh my god. He caught it. The red chain has shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the Lakes our thanks for getting us this far. Oh, well done, Tai, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught you well. Wait, it's happening again. I hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed abyss. No way Tai could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Wait, so Palkia is coming through, Arceus? Oh. Oh. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fancy talk, book it, come on, we gotta make it back to the summon camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can't just leave it here. You dunce, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here in this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get down. Such dreadful power is certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. What makes you even manage to stay on your feet before it, Tai? And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that buildup of the same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into frenzied states. I can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans were really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw the truth that I cannot, you never abandon your trust in Tai. And to you, Tai, I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things quite as stayed up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You rather face what's in front of us than dwell in the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude, yes. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Tai about have been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax, I've got a plan. Thanks to Almighty Dialga told me. Yeah, and along with this name, it also told me what we need. The stone of creation's beginning, the chain of red, the vessel of humankind's invention. Unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, Maya Delga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have, at least the pieces anyway, I did collect them. The vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's got to be it, but what about the stone of creation's beginning part? Liam might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He's even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Liam will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea about what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Taiba boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Wiredeer and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them? Just as I remember, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, when the universe was created, its shard became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need. How do you mean? Don't you see, we must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Liam might know just where to find such a thing as he said he'd been investigating at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about those plates before too. This seems like leading a worth following. It's decided then, thus beginning our search for the stone of creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Rita, might we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Ian at the summit camp at once. So I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all the other louds have their little tasks to be getting on with. But what about the great Melly? Where's my role in all this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, wouldn't you? Fine, whatever. Hurry up and give me a job, great leader, Adaman, and make it a good one. Want a job? Fine, your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the peoples of our clan from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to and work they are not. And oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts, just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're also little compared to me. Candy truffles. Alright, I've brought Liam. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as the important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are her precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle. With that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? Millie's funny. That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh or Mighty Dialga or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Liam, would you? Certainly. Then let us set out at once. We make for the Premial Grotto. What now? I'm sorry, Pikachu, but there we go. A curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What do you think, Leon? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Sliggoo's moves, I think you better leave any extraction work up to us. What do you say? We're going to have to ask you to stop right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. Who's there? We don't have any time to waste with. Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? Like it's weird. Oh, my arm, it hurts randomly. I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out the treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we see may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need to restore this awful sky to normal. That's the earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough. I don't care why any of you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go tie you. I bring good luck to my sister. Okay, whatever. Easy web. Come on, Clover, why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing, we're changing, and we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you better do something about that sky. You are as strong as ever, Ty. Maybe you really can do something about the monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those 3. What did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us. They should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Tai. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Leon. No wonder Cleavor recognized you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Laventon's got sound judgment, plus knowledge to spare despite his silly streak. So this is the Stone of Creation's beginning, the origin ore. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought that up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Gillette Village. Here you are, Professor Laventon. What remains of the red chain, broken as it may be? Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Tai. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. Fragments of the red chain collected at the great personal risk by the Pearl Clan and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we first learned of thanks to the Diamond Clan. And now it is time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. You're one of the greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Oh, making a master ball. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurry it up in there. I was starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time as a cover for your own impatience. The sitting back and waiting actually solve things that sit forever because that'd be using time well like this. We've done it. I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good leader can be delivered, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Ooh. A singular and irreplicable Pokeball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all Hisui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Whoa, hold on. It's that voice. I hear it in my head again. Oh, flashbang. You mean Dialga? Yeah. Seems like my old Dialga's willing to lend us his strength to fight. That's what it's telling me. That's certainly excellent news. The Diamond Clan's almighty Sinnoh, or perhaps I should say Dialga, is fearsomely powerful. Everything's ready now, Tai. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Dialga. Alright. Ninja attire. Oh, ninja footwear. Oh, good. She's here. And here you are, Lost One, ready to face your fate atop Mount Coronet. It seems a vicious battle might await you. Oh, well said. Now hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. That being said, you'll encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Palkia, ruler of all space. If it is allowed to run wild, space itself will warp and bend here in Hisui, and eventually the very world may be broken. But you have the aid of his counterpart Dialga, the ruler of time. Balance will be brought to time and space, and the world can once again be as it should. Now take Dialga at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. I must say, this is quite the intriguing village. Perhaps I'll have a look around before I go, see what your clothier has to offer. Excuse me, is this the time for shopping? Well, I hardly have time for shopping at the World Inn as well, young man. Fair point. Alright, Tai, once you feel ready set, we make for the Temple of Sinnoh once more. Alright. Yeah, I can't just fly there from here. Okay, give me a second while that's loading. Alright. Let's go catch this thing. Oh, hey, look, kid. All right. Oh, no. Scared me for a second. I was like, wait, no, I don't want to fight yet. I haven't saved. For so long, I thought that I had to eliminate any outside element that might threaten the people of Jubilife Village. Whether that meant banishing you or seeking to destroy the Pokemon of the temple, I felt it was only my path. But you showed me that I was wrong to think in such a way. Are you ready for this challenge, recruit? Yep. Hey Ty, let's meet tomorrow together. What is that supposed to mean? It's saying we've got in the Diamond Clan. It means you hope you all stay safe. I can't read this morning. Perhaps it's worth listening to what the Diamond Clan has to say sometimes as well. We'll support you in whatever way we can, though I doubt you'll need it. Tai, protect Hisui and her people. Protect time and space for her Pokemon. sort of that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen that come out Pokemon. I understand they want to go Centaur. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he just teleported at me. I wasn't ready for space bombs. Oh. Okay, I did not see the wave coming out. We're restarting this battle. Well, it's not ready from this teleport to him and be like, left personal kid. Also explains why the temple is broken in Diamond Pearl. Oh, nice, pick out the waves. Can't move. God, dodged the wrong way. I'm upset. Cool little boss battle. Yes, oh good show. What a catch. You contained the fearsome thing in the origin ball. Absolutely astounding as ever, Ty. Thanks, Sinnoh. Formidable as usual, Ty. Yes. So even the commander sheds a tear now and then. Never thought I'd see the day. Yes, what a sight to have witnessed. Ouch, what gives, Commander? Not sure I deserved a sumo throw. Well, at least it seems this is no dream. Listen up, all of you. We face a calamity unlike any we have known, but we were able to overcome it by working as one. This calls for a celebration, a festival for us all. Gather your clans, this will be the greatest celebration Hisui has ever seen. Celebrate with a diamond clan? The two clans together, huh? Well, since it turns out we were both following a true almighty Sinnoh of our own, I guess the times when we fight over who was wrong or right are ancient history now. I'm sure our ancestors would be shocked to see us agree, but this may well be the best path toward protecting the space we all share. Let's celebrate, for today dawns a new day for those who live in Hisui region. Sinnoh, whatever you want to call it. So, can I go home now? How are you going to snap me? Oh, that's it. Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Again, I go back to my earlier statement. How are you going to snap me from my home and then not give me an option to at least go back? It was a really good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Had a little bit of a story to it. I like that. Obviously, Pokemon games, they all have their own story, but this one felt maybe a little better for what it was. You got the initial Team Rocket here, or whatever you want to call them. So, I don't think I can skip this, huh? Okay, can't skip, but yeah. I like it. I liked it a lot. 2 hours on the dot for when we started to complete the game. Not bad, not bad. We now have both Palkia and Dialga. Oh, look at the guy. You got a homie that got snapped out of black and white. Mr. Bougie. That thing's massive. Who would have thought with him? .3D modeling, Pokemon modeling quality assurance. You probably need a little bit more of that. Pokemon character modeling, probably. Geez, you had all these people. Pokemon character motion. That was pretty good. Can't skip either. English localization. I kind of want to see what we can do next. excited to see where the story and what they'll do for the next Pokemon game. Hopefully they've gotten their feedback off of this one. Because it's good feedback in my personal opinion. They had some minor kinks to work out. Nothing I feel like is overly crazy at this point with what they've done. So once I think we get that taken care of, I think we'll have some good Pokemon games in the future. Hey, I love it. I see. You can see everyone. Your ARC phone is beeping. Seek out all Pokemon. Counter. Good morning, Ty. Looks like the space-time rift has vanished. The sky has gone back to normal again, which I suppose means we better get back to our original mission, completing the Pokédex. We're going to meet in the survey course office to discuss our next steps. See you there soon. Huh. Sure has. How the hell am I going to get back home, though? Oh my god. So I trust you enjoy yourself at the festival. Indeed. That only seems natural given the crowd. I believe last night was the first time I've caught a glimpse of you making merry, Captain. I believe you must be imagining things. Now, Professor Lavington, to business. What is the current state of progress on the Pokédex? I dare say we've made quite significant progress in all, but we could afford to put a little bit more effort into our research tasks. And of course, it is hard to know how far to go in pursuit of some reports. Certain Pokemon have only been mentioned in Hisui's legends, after all. Who knows if they're even real? With how little we know about Hisui's history and legends, it seems a tall order for us to tackle. Pardon, couldn't help it over here. If it's Hisui's history and legends you want, then I'm your man. Well, I have spent plenty of time studying such things. I mean, while also tirelessly doing my work for the Jinko Guild, and I've visited many of the ruins and whatnot here in the Hisui region already. I imagine I could teach you a thing or two about any Pokemon of legends in these parts. Music to my ears, my good fellow. Listen well, Tai. You are to learn all you can from the merchant Volo and work together as needed, for the sake of the Pokédex. We, meanwhile, will also continue to gather intelligence on Pokemon by other means. Understood. I'll set up the Heights camp then. Tai, I'll be expecting you. Besides, I have something I'd like to discuss with you, so I hope you won't keep me waiting. You ain't gonna get paid for any of that? There you are. Have a look here, if you will, a good long close look, please. See the patterns modeled after Pokemon? I've come to think that they might be letters rather than hieroglyphs, if you will. I've inspected ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a Bracelet who, together with Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of an all-encompassing deity. Yes, an all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe, and his name is Arceus. Perhaps you've already heard this name. Of course, what else could I have expected from the heroes save the Hisui region? But now let us discuss the fragments. They must surely be the place. Yes, the very place you collected you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Having noticed that they all have words carved on their backs, go on, give them a read. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Ty? I think we should try to gather all the plates. And I've got just the idea where to start our search. Join me at the heart of Growling Grove. Interesting, okay. Let's see what they have to offer, then I think we'll get ready to stream there. Because I don't know how much more everyone would want to watch. So especially 2 hours worth. Now, Ty, according to my own investigations, an Alpha Vespiquen. Terribly sorry, Ty, but you think you can handle it? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around. In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information about, so that's that. Yet nothing seems to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates left out there for us to find. Not to worry though, I know the perfect person to ask. She's bound to know about all about plates. The one and only. You haven't had the chance to properly thank her for her help in obtaining the red chain, am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. So, I guess I have to... Okay. There are two things I want to do. I'm pretty sure we're done with the main story. So there should be a way to get 2 Pokemon. Let's see, give me a sec. All right, we figured it out. This is one that I've been really wanting to add to my team because it actually is my favorite legend, quote unquote legendary. So let's go to the board here. So I think I want to do this before we end the stream. So let me get you your items. All right. Actually, I don't know why I teleported. I gotta go over here. Alright, actually, I need to talk to you. Alright. Must be Ty. Hello, I heard about mine. Thank you for taking all my requests. I'll get right to the point. Once when I was little, I got lost here in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I was wandering around in tears when I stumbled across a field of beautiful flowers. That's where I met it, a Pokemon I'd never seen before. It gave me a flower, then set off walking as if to guide me somewhere, so I followed it, and it led me back to a place I recognized. Thanks to that Pokemon, I made it home safely. I never got to properly thank it. I'd like to find it again, tell it how grateful I am. The only problem is I haven't been able to find that field of flowers, so I like your help. Obtain a Gracidia. Yep. You already know which Pokemon it is. Alright. Seems to be the flower that Melody I've been looking for. Is this the fill from back then? Flowers may be withered, but I remember these surroundings exactly. This has to be the place. Excuse me, can you hear me, kind Pokemon? A long time ago I got lost out here and you guided me back. I don't know if I'd have made it home without you, so I just came to say Thank you so much. The flowers. Hey. I'll make sure to thank Mai for pointing me towards you as well. Good luck with your work. You mind? Yeah, this isn't gonna be as easy as I thought it would be. The thing is, this thing really blends in. I am trying to do something here if you don't mind. Okay. Another issue is I can't. You must catch Pokemon to battle once more. Well, this will have to be a off-stream thing, I think, then. So, yep. Unfortunately, Can't do anything if it's going to keep running away. I don't want to drag stream on. So we will, I think I'll end stream here. Everything else is just going to be legendary hunting, which I don't know if I want to do that on my YouTube. So, yeah, so I guess thank you all for watching. I really appreciate everyone who watches these videos, even if it's just one person or none, or someone who glimpsed through, whatever it may be. So I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Oh, and probably the next one's going to be Dying Light 2, so look forward to that. Peace.